Hello everyone, welcome to Whispering Bliss, and my intention for this video is to spread love and light to you all always, okay? This reading is for our Aries. This is an Aries reading. And the first card I have is the Fool. Why is this here for Aries? Queen of Pentacles. You may be on this journey, walking into the unknown. Okay, the Queen of Pentacles is here. So it's giving me an energy of where this is someone that basically you can do like everything. You have many skills, you have many talents. Why the Fool here? The Lovers. And Nine of Pentacles. You may feel like you're alone, but you're not at all. I also feel like you may have someone or several love interests. I don't know. That's kind of like, I don't want to say monitoring. Maybe I am saying that. Okay, like you have multiple individuals that's basically in your energy right now. And Aries, with the Nine of Pentacles, I feel like you're someone that's really just focused. You're not really, I see the Strength and the Two of Cups. So Leo, okay? A Leo, maybe a Virgo. I see the Hermit here. Gemini. And any earth sign. Or Pisces, Aquarius. So yeah, this Queen of Wands is, you're showing up very confident. And I'm also getting a sense of like maybe you need to rest too with this, the Four of Swords, to prevent burnout. So I'm going to leave this here. Let's see. What do you want Aries to see? So it says, giving your power away. So it says if you find your happiness is based on your partner, or that you're anticipating what they would do before you can make a decision, then you're giving your power away. Letting someone else control how you feel about yourself and being that affected by them isn't healthy. And then it says walk by faith, not by sight. Okay. It says I am not confused about anything. One more. And then it says self-sabotage is the manifestation of self-doubt. Release self-doubt. So it's giving me a sense of like just keep moving on. And I'll read this one too. So it says knowing that I am love helps me to choose love all the time. So Aries, it's just giving me a sense of like, you know, you may feel like there's a lot on you, but go sit down. You may feel that there's a lot on you. You're carrying a lot. And honestly, I'm getting a sense of like people are aware of it. People are very aware of your strength, but also your intelligence. I'm also getting the word compassion. Okay. So I'm getting self-care is very important right now, because I'm getting a sense of like if you continue to move forward and you keep carrying everything the way that you're going right now without rest, I'm getting you may start to regret certain things, and I'm getting maybe like a personality change, okay, or something like that. So it's very important to get your rest. Grounding techniques, okay? I'm also getting breathing, but I'm seeing shoelaces. Let's see here. This card landed on here, giving your power away. So I feel as if you may have a lot of people dependent on you, or vice versa. You may be in this, you may be on a path of basically gaining your independence again. Okay. And I'm getting a sense of like, don't worry about making the wrong mistake. Like, you may be like, oh, if I go this route, if I do this, then I'm gonna mess up. And I'm just getting a sense of like, don't worry about that. I'm seeing the word growth, but this card came out, so it says secrets, memories, lessons, growth, self-discovery, vulnerability, and personal history. Okay, so yeah, I'm getting a sense of like, this is a path that's basically is all about you. Okay, stop making it about other people, make this about you. But I do see some growth here. I do see a lot of that. Yeah, look at that. Okay, look at that. I love that. So continue doing what you're doing. And like I said, I was getting the word compassion. It says warm spirit here. Okay, so yeah, money, blessings, abundance, manifestation, protection, sacred energy. Okay, what do you want collective to know that's in this Queen of Pentacles for Aries? Ten of Swords, and it landed on cinnamon sticks, but that's like blessings. So why is this here for Aries? Ten of Swords is not good. Queen of Wands. Okay, so interesting. What is this about? I feel like there's a lot of competition here. Why Queen of Wands here for Aries? Why Queen of Wands here? Opposition came right out, and it's in reverse, and it's concern. So I'm getting a sense of like, don't worry. So I'm getting a sense of like, yes, you have haters around you. Yes, you have people that's trying to hinder your blessings, that's trying to get in the way. Yes, but I'm getting a sense of like, just know who you are. Okay, you are beautiful, you are needed here, and it's nothing that these people can do unless you give them that. If you open the door, if you agree, if you react, you know. And going back to what I said earlier, when it comes to personality change, make sure you're resting. Pay attention to the body, pay attention to your mind. When you're tired, rest. Okay, when you want to go and you want to work out or go for a walk, or you know, even I'm getting like solitude. If you want to, you know, spend some time to yourself. Like, I know it, because of this energy here, I do feel like you have a lot of people relying on you. I'm getting a sense of like, you just gonna have to turn your phone off or something, or just set stronger boundaries, you know, like, okay, look, I just need me. Monday to, however you want to do this, 2-3 days out of the week, how, whatever, you know. But I really do feel like, yeah, real love. Look at this, and unbothered. Look at this, like, self-love is really what I'm getting. Real love. 3 of Wands, unbothered. It's just very important to, and now I'm looking at the word heart. Let me pick this up. It says recovery. Look at this. This is so important. Healing. Okay, so your guys is literally saying, look, if you're not around people that's supporting you on your journey, they're not making you feel at peace, you need to cut them off or limit the time that you spend with them, because I do feel like there's something here that's very, very important. And I'm also getting this sense of like, because there's a change, people are very curious, they're doing things. I'm getting a sense of like they know that you're abundant, they know that things are coming in for you, so they want a reaction. It's like this conflict is going on here, and you have to remember that you are in control. Okay, so let me read these cards and we're going to get back to this. So it says recovery. A time out may be needed. Sometimes the best way to gain perspective is to step away from the situation. So it says break, solitude, and reflecting here. Okay, and this energy here, it says unbothered, there's 3 of Wands, and real love. Again, back to what I was saying, I was talking about self-love, and here I'm getting real love, self-love, real love. Okay, 3 of Wands. It's just 3 of Wands is giving me an energy of like a group. This can either be your spirit guides, or just people, but just be mindful. Okay, focus on you. Honestly, you need you. And then this landed here where it says I am not confused about anything. So you know what you know. Okay, I'm seeing the number, angel number 22. It says it encourages you to find a sense of balance and inner harmony. The number is associated with fulfilling your divine purpose and trusting that you are on the right path. It is the branch between the spiritual and the material. Remember, you are able to manifest whatever you focus on and flow your energy towards. So again, like I said, something significant about a change. People feel that. You may also have people like, what is going on? You know, you also may not be saying much, and it's just pissing people off. Okay, but I'm getting a sense of like this right here, this journey is you're doing something very important right now. And yeah, so I'm seeing called soul gifts and training. It's time to step up. All right. All right. Well, it says, Star Mother, how can you mother yourself? Heavy on self-care. It says, Lady of the Lake, new beginning, something is about to happen, which is centered. And then it says, activated earth. So it says, trust where you're led. Trust where you're led. And I just love how the Fool is here, and this was the very first card that came out with the Lovers here. Again, it's just giving me a sense of like you are not alone. You're not alone. Look at this. I'm just gonna let you guys see what I'm seeing right now, because I love when the messages keep repeating itself. I love that. So it says star ancestors, hidden secrets, lost wisdom, look a little deeper. It says stop overthinking, keep facing your true north. And then it says life lessons and growth. You will get through this. Yeah. Let me pull here first. What do you want Aries to see at this moment? I saw heart. So what do you want Aries to see regarding heart? This came out. It says spend time in nature. Let the beauty of nature refresh your soul. Okay, so more time outside is needed. And then it says rebellious heart, think for yourself. Something significant about the number 4. It says, I know that I must stay in the present moment to enjoy the journey. I am here. I am right here. And then one more. It says, 12:21, taking initiative, change, optimism, joy, communication, messages, good news, expression, high vibes. It says, work with what you have and it will get you places. Count your blessings and acknowledge your dear ones. You will find inspiration and figure out a way forward. You may also be getting some good news soon. Okay? So I'm going to leave this message here for you guys. Thank you so much for viewing this video, and I hope to see you guys again soon, okay? Bye.